My name is Kevin FitzPatrick, and I am here to shoot this event. I'm a photographer that started in 1993 shooting BioBlitzes. I started in the Smokies, where the project, the All Taxa Biodiversity Inventory, is going on, and it's kind of the model for all of the BioBlitzes and so forth that are happening now, and I've been working with them for about 15 years, and I'm working basically on the focus on citizen science and the educational opportunities that this project gives kids. I'm really excited about the fact that kids are able to go out into into not just a park, but their own playground, and get involved in this kind of project. So as a photographer, I'm enjoy it because I get to go out with some of the best scientists in the world and go out and find the species that they're covering. And as a nature photographer, that is the best of all worlds.
So you specialize in BioBlitzes for the last 15 years. Do you like to focus on the scientists at work, or is it a range of what a BioBlitz is all about?
There are not many people that are doing these, so I do kind of cover the whole range. But one of my passions is that scientists have, for so many years, people I think are a little bit nervous around scientists, that they think that they're smarter than they are or whatever. And I'm trying to get more people through this citizen science initiative to come to these BioBlitzes and work with scientists and get to know them on a best personal level. I think most of the scientists that I work are probably some of the funniest people I've met in my life, and I really enjoy the camaraderie that we have, and I would like to see that happen for the general public as well.
It's always interesting to see how the different specialists react to the environment, the entomologists versus the ornithologists versus the botanists. There's a lot to learn, right?
There is, it is, and one of the things I love about the scientists is that they have sort of a pecking order. I know a guy who does slime moles, and all of his other cadmiras make fun of him, And fish people, are always upset about the insect people that get into the water, and the people that look at plants get upset at the insect people who brush across their plants. And there's something about that I really enjoy, which is just the fact that they are humans that are passionate about what they do, a lot like nature photographers.
And what have you seen in the years you've covered the BioBlitz from the children's point of view? You support the education, obviously, but what have you learned by watching and photographing the kids?
I have a club called the ATBI in North Carolina, in Asheville, North Carolina, 12-year-old kids, and we have a trail, and these kids have already gotten a database set up, and we go out on this trail with scientists that come every week, and we go along the trail, and they show them exactly where everything is. And the thing that is so exciting about it is, when I started this, the kids said, well, there's trees and there's plants, and that's about it. And all of a sudden, they started seeing mushrooms, and they started seeing things, birds, and then we got into the water, and they saw fish, and they could turn a rock over, and suddenly there would be an insect there. And the entire world of biodiversity started to dawn on their on their faces, and that really got me excited.
And with all the photographs you've made, have you published a book, or will you publish a book?
I am really actually started on a book which is going to be a book about the ATBI project, and it's going to focus on citizen science and the educational opportunities that it avails kids around the country. And I'm hoping to get a lot of scientists involved and being able to do interviews of them, so that people will see this book as something not just as a science book, but as a model for the way I think science is going to start changing and beginning a whole new kind of world in terms of science.